Instagram, Chef Joab here. Welcome to Flavor Square, Chef Joab here, George behind the camera. Yeah, you see this, I'm trying to do Instagram as well, as you see, so I'll leave this here for now. And hello everyone. Really, George? Jeez. Okay, tonight we're making chicken parm, but we're gonna give it a little twist. It's Flavor Square twist. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started right away. We're gonna start with a tomato sauce. Simple and quick recipe. Not that type of a recipe that you have to take 3 hours.
Oh shit, baby Carlos.
You don't have to wait 3 hours to get it going. So, George, you are distracting me. Okay, so recipe. Real easy recipe. George, point the camera at me. Real easy recipe for you guys. Tomatoes, you will need, now you can point down. And now you can, do the zooming thing. Okay. 7 tomatoes, ripe. Now, these ones, they're not that ripe. So, we're going to have an end sauce. When we finish making the sauce, it's not going to look that red. It's going to look like a kind of a orange, between orange and red, just because the tomatoes, they're not fully ripe, okay? We have 2 red onions. It's big. You can cut it, dice. You can dice it in a big chunk. It doesn't matter if you make it pretty or not. Everything's going to get blended. Okay, so you got the tomato. You have 5 to 6 cloves of garlic, 3 sprigs of parsley, 1/3 of a carrot, not much. You don't want that much sugar. From these, you can get that from your onions already. I just like to add carrot. 1 celery stalk. You have 1 pinch. My pinch are kind of big, so 1 pinch of crushed red pepper, 3 sprigs of thyme, and then basically take the little leaves out of it. Don't leave the whole stem. 1 teaspoon of dry, how you call it again? Not oregano, basil. And a pinch of oregano. So, real simple. George, if you can come closer without messing up the camera. I have the pot over here going already. And I'm going to add canola oil to get the onions going. And again, these things, they heat up pretty fast. I'm gonna add the onions in there, and I'm already making a mess. You can hear already that it's hot. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this fast, just for the fact that it's a sauce. Usually it takes a long time when you guys are doing a sauce. So again, when you are cooking onions, you want to sweat those onions. Okay, you want to bring the sugar out of the onions. Okay, I'm adding the garlic. I'm adding the carrot. We're going to sweat those vegetables. We're going to add the 1 celery stalk. What was that? You zoomed in? Cool. I'm adding the thyme. Parsley. And I'm going to mix that. I'm going to give it a stir. Okay, so get that going. Now, if you're making tomato sauce, it's up to you if you want to add a tablespoon or 2 of tomato paste. What I'm trying to do today is a quick sauce, without anything from the can. Everything is fresh. So, you guys can do this at home, summer style and whatnot. That's basically what you guys want to do. Okay? So that's going. You can hear it going. And it smells good. The aroma of it is just good. If you're hungry, you just want to eat that like that. You don't want to cook anything else. So you're going to sweat those vegetables. While that's there, I'm going to crack some fresh pepper. And one of those famous pinch of salt from Chef Joab. I got big hands and whatnot. And maybe another one. And again, stir it. You can hear that going. Let me lower it. George, what do you think about that smell?
Smell the what?
The smell of it.
Smell is so good, like, you know, if you're a dude and you just can't get lucky, you just pour some of this onion and walk through any Ethiopian hood.
George, oh my God. I wasn't the one who drank a Long Island Icy today. You know, that's not cool, George. I got people, a lot of friends from Ethiopia, okay?
Name one.
They're on Facebook. I have a few of them. I don't want to say the names. I mean, I don't want to go there. You already went there. I don't want to do that, George.
People on Facebook, like, literally.
It's okay. What's Facebook right now? Yeah,
my
7
God.
people. That's true. Wow, George. Anyways, okay. As you see, it's getting there. The onions, they're halfway see-through. That's what you want. You want to give it a little bit of more time. Get those sugars out of the onions. It's okay if you give it a little color. It'll help you with your color on the tomato sauce. So that's totally fine. Any comments from YouTube? I can't see any. Oh, you know what? Because I left the whole thing.
1.5 cups of salt and
Wow.
That's the base for any gelato sauce. 3.5 cups of salt and 5 pounds of butter.
Shut up, George. Yo.
Shane said that he heard chicken porn instead of chicken parm.
Chicken, what?
And we're doing butter sushi tomorrow.
Butter.
Oh, there you go. Now it's there.
Hi. Anyways.
Cool. All right. Good. Sorry, guys. I was setting up my YouTube so I can read the comments. Man, this smells good.
Nah, it really does.
So, what you do, your tomatoes, they go in there.
Dude, you know, I've never seen tomatoes out of the can before. Shane, help me out here.
Really, George? You never seen tomatoes out of the can before? Really?
I actually thought that's where tomatoes grew in the can.
Okay, so now, this, you see there's no liquid now. But the tomatoes, they have a big amount of water content on them. So in a few minutes, you will see the amount of water that they release. And what you want to do while they're cooking, you want to reduce that. You reduce that, you know, you don't want a sauce that is really runny. You want a semi-heavy sauce when you're doing a tomato sauce. So that's what you go with. George, don't point don't get the camera too close, okay? I don't want people to see pimples and white hair in my face, any of that stuff, okay? Thank you, George. Okay, so you get that going. So that's going already. Now what I'm gonna add is the crushed red pepper. You want to give it. You want your sauce to have a kick. Why not? Basil, dry basil, and dry oregano. Again, it's a pinch of each. My pinch is like maybe 1 teaspoon. Am I correct, George?
Yes, chef.
What?
Yes, chef.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Stir that, and you get that going.
I'm gonna be real nice to Joe because he's threatening me. He's telling me that I'm not gonna get my share of the 25 cents.
From YouTube. You got that right. You're not getting no share. And we're getting a paycheck real soon from
What are you gonna do with that whole quarter by yourself?
with what?
What are you gonna do with that whole quarter?
I'm gonna buy a juicy fruit. Juicy fruit. What's up, Facebook? Go to YouTube. Better video quality, better sound. Make sure you guys go to YouTube. You guys can do the same thing you do in Facebook. You can do it in YouTube. So go to YouTube.
Yeah,
Come on, go to YouTube. Better quality on the video, better audio. All right. Okay, so this is going now. So while that's going, what I'm going to do now is let's get that chicken going. And let's get that chicken going. So first, you will need Parmesan cheese. I went kind of crazy with the Parmesan here. There's a lot. Maybe I know for sure that I'm not gonna use all of it. You know, it's George's cheese, so I didn't mind to use all of it. You know. So grate it, but not that fine. Look how it is. You know, it's chunky, but not that chunky. Okay, it's like George, chunky, but not that chunky. Okay, so you have cheese, I have egg wash. Damn, I have no space today. Egg wash, let me get this off. Yeah, George didn't do his job today of taking the film off. And flour. So, obviously, when you do your chicken parm, I didn't get the chicken out of the fridge.
Wow.
I didn't get it out. George,
Let's go to commercial break.
commercial break. So basically what I did on a whole chicken breast, I cut one chicken breast in half. And that way, because if you do this with one whole chicken breast, it'll be raw no matter how long you cook it. If you fully cook it, the cheese will be burnt. So when you do the chicken, I'm gonna show you guys a slice right now. Let me get some gloves on. George, point the camera at me, please. When you do the chicken, you want to cut it in half, like I said. If you have one of those cleavers, one of those hammers to tenderize the meat, you can use that. I use that today. I hit George with it too. So from one chicken breast, I got 2 pieces. So I cut it in half. I don't have to show you guys the demo. You guys just cut it. So basically this is what you have. Zoom in, and show them please. This is what you have, George. You see that? Yes, sir. So, let me move this. Flour. Again, flour, egg wash, Parmesan cheese.
Make sure the flour covers every little nook and cranny of the chicken.
Not only that, make sure that when you put it in the egg, after you get it off the flour, shake it, remove all the flour from it, all the excess. When you dip it in, make sure it's fully covered on the egg wash. Why? Because you want the cheese to stick. Remember I said chicken parm, flavor square style? Well, I'm not using breadcrumbs or anything like that. I'm using Parmesan cheese as my crust. That's basically what we're going to do. Okay? So after the egg, you go to the Parmesan cheese. And that's what you do. That's
The size of the meat.
Look at that. That's what we're doing. Let me make a space for the next one. I'll do 2. And I'm not salting the chicken because the cheese has a lot of salt content. So I'm not gonna add any salt to it.
You put all the salt in the sauce.
Yeah, you put like 5 inches of salt.
Shut up. You guys, I swear. You guys. Okay. I'm telling you, these two give me such a hard time. You know, like really, not necessary.
I just got back, man. Hey.
Not necessary. Okay, again, to the Parmesan cheese, and get that well covered. Well, you get cheese everywhere on that chicken breast. Look at that. Yeah. What do you think, George? 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 Look at that. So again, George, if you want to zoom in so they can see, that's what you want. That is what you want. Okay? Let me put that here. And I promise you guys, I'm not gonna keep you guys here for a whole hour today. No, sir. No, I'm not. Okay, so that's done.
We're gonna cut to the sauce real quick.
What? Yes, sir. Let's do that. Let's stir it. You see the water content? Look, the tomatoes already releasing all that water. That's what you guys want to do.
What you should do is to give us like a little head start is actually baste the tomatoes.
No, George. No basting the tomatoes today. Okay, so going back to the tomato sauce. It's a 30 to 45 minute show. I cannot finish the tomato sauce in that time with you guys. It will take an hour for that to cook. Once that's cooked, what you do is basically once the tomatoes cook, blend it. Put it in the blender, blend it for 3 minutes. Once you blend it, put it back in the pot. If the sauce is too runny, you reduce it. Taste this if you need to season it again.
After you blend it, do you sift it?
No.
No?
No, sir, you don't sift it. You don't need to sift it. If you sift it, what you're gonna get is soup, and you will have all those little chunks of tomato in there, which you want on your pasta. So no, you don't have to blend it, not at all.
Basically, what I'm saying is that if you do blend it and you sift it, you got gazpacho?
No, George, you don't have gazpacho. You have water, tomato water. That's basically what you have.
You have quarter water tomato sauce.
Yes. Yo, this guy today is on a streak today. Go back to the sauce, George. So as you see, man, and it smells good. Again, look at the water coming out of the tomatoes. Okay, so that's that. Once you cook this for about 30 to 45, again, blend it, put it back on the pot. If it's too runny, you reduce it. You reduce your sauce. So we're gonna keep going with our chicken parm. We already finished that. Let me move this back down here. I'll leave it there running. You know what? Let me turn it off. I gotta use this. Okay, so on. And when you're cooking the chicken, when you see the demo, you're not frying that chicken. Okay? It's not a crusted chicken that you can fry. It's not a
No breadcrumbs.
no breadcrumbs. So you cannot just go and fry it. It doesn't work that way.
More like sauteed.
Kinda. You're gonna sear it, basically move the cheese. George, I'm gonna remove this from here. I'm gonna show you guys the end of the sauce once you blend it. Again, we have it. We're doing magic. Look at that. Once you blend it, that's the end of the sauce. That's basically it. It's impressive, right? That was quick. Let me not turn it on now. Okay, so this is getting hot.
Can you bake the chicken cutlet if you
Yes,
choose?
you can. Yes, you can. If you want, good point. That's why I love this girl. This girl is like your
Stop it.
You can bake it. Sheet tray, parchment paper, put some olive oil, put it there, bake it, 325 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. If it's not crusted, you can go for a little bit more. Why not? That's a good point. Thank you very much for that. Any questions from YouTube? Keep us here for 2 hours. Shane, I'll keep you here for 3 hours. Okay? Anyways. Again, canola oil. George, can you zoom in over here? We're going with some canola oil. Facebook, go to YouTube. 24 people on Facebook. You're not able to see what's going on outside this area here. So go to YouTube, watch us on YouTube. Okay, so this is getting hot. Again, you don't want your oil to be super hot. You don't want that. You want your oil to be hot, but not hot that you're gonna burn the cheese as soon as you put it on the pan. So make sure you guys pay attention to that. Right now I'm just heating up, so it's a high heat. I'm gonna lower it, and then I'm gonna add the chicken there. That's what we're gonna do, okay? So again, let me make sure it has enough cheese. Man, and this is looking good, with George's cheese. Let me see if it's hot already. Oh yeah, it can go. It can go. So, one cutlet going in. And the other one going in as well. And this guy is a little bit thick, so I have to make sure that it's fully cooked. So when I cut it, I want the chicken to be fully cooked but juicy, not overcooked and whatnot. And we're eating good here today, I'm gonna tell you that. We are eating good today. I mean, we eat good every day over here. If I get to eat, because once George goes in, forget it. George, or when that guy is here, the one that ate that spicy sauce a week and a half ago, they destroy everything they eat as well. Anybody on? No. Okay, George, so you can zoom in. What, you just zoomed out? Come on, talk. What's going on? This guy, man,
I
I'm
turned
telling
off his mic.
Huh?
I turned off his mic.
You
No,
did?
no, I'm kidding.
I'll give
Part
you,
is, I had my mic off all the time.
I'll
Wow.
give you 20 bucks if you do that. 20 bucks if you
I
do
had
that.
turned it off a long time ago, bro.
Did you?
I think so. I don't think my mic was on.
You suck. Okay, so again, that's going. A few weeks ago, George, zoom in. Oh, okay. We'll have a delay. So a few weeks ago, we told you guys that these cooktops were good, you know, as a little review. And I changed my mind, to be honest, because I bought two more, you know, to have a few extras, because, you know, we
As
do events and
backups,
whatnot. And they started acting up. So the duck stops ones, don't buy them. So again, if you were thinking on getting them, don't worry about it. Don't even go there. As you see, it's not even heating up fast enough. Let me switch. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways, 24 people in YouTube. I mean, Facebook. God damn it.
It's
Go
okay.
to YouTube. Go to YouTube. It'll be funny if I'm going like this and then the oil drops in my ear. It'll be super funny. George, Shane says you're quiet tonight.
I think my mic was off, Shane.
Whatever. Okay, so let's take a quick peek over here. And let me heat it up. Still, I want more color on that. So, with the sauce, let's go back to the sauce over here, George. With the sauce, you can see how thick the sauce is.
This dude with the thick.
And so what you want to say, George? Heavy? It's a heavy sauce. It's a
I don't know,
thick
creamy sauce?
No, it's not creamy because it doesn't have no butter. It doesn't have no damn cream. Okay?
Creamy, we meant in the texture, bro.
Jeez. Huh?
Creamy as in texture-wise.
So this is what you're looking for. And this is 100% vegan right now. There's no butter. There's no cream in it. If you're vegan, this is something that you can do, you know, with your vegan pasta, you know, spaghetti, whatever
you
you
can dip your
want.
carrots in that, right?
What?
Dip your carrots in that.
Whatever. Okay, let me flip the chicken. Again, you leave it for about 3 minutes on one side. Again, you go on the other. So 3 minutes one side, 3 minutes on the other, and do it over again. 3 minutes and 3 minutes. Again, you want to make sure that the chicken is fully cooked. But I want my cheese, wow. I want the cheese to get this color all around over here.
It's like there's a little chihuahua and they're trying to bite your finger. the cheese.
What? Dude, you saw that.
Kept going like the cheese. I know. I'm like,
It's going all over the place.
it's like there's a little chihuahua and they're trying to bite your finger.
It's going all over the place. So again, make sure you guys check our website, which George haven't updated in about 2 months. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Snapchat, Twitter, Pinterest. Make sure you guys do all that. You guys slacking. You guys.
MySpace.
You what?
MySpace.
MySpace? Yeah, we opened up a MySpace account too. So if you want to check it out, go
That still
ahead.
exists.
Like it's just more updated, basically. So that's that. So I'm gonna flip this again. Look at that. How that looks, George?
Well, I'm not gonna say creamy.
Well, it has dairy on it, so you can say. Any questions, Alyssa, on Facebook if you're looking into it?
Facebook. I don't see. Hold on.
Make sure you guys have some mozzarella handy, because on the pasta, you want to add some mozzarella, and I'm going to show you why. Because we have the George's flamethrower. You seen this before? Look at this, look at this. We have George's flamethrower.
Actually, Facebook has broadcast interrupted.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does. I see it here. Oh well. How many? 16. Okay. So, anyways, going back to the flamethrower. This is George's favorite toy.
It's called the torch.
What?
Torch.
Look at that. Oh yeah. George, come closer. No, your hand, not the zoom in, your hand.
I must look stupid to you, huh?
Huh?
You must think I'm really stupid, huh?
No, I've never said that, George. Come on, why you being like that today?
The one time he said closer and I actually zoomed in and he doesn't appreciate it. He usually says closer and I just go closer.
No, but I don't mean close to me. Your damn hand, George.
I know.
That's messed up. Now I'm pissed off at you. You know why? You didn't get me a beer. You got me no alcohol tonight. I wonder why.
Ah, damn it.
Do it. Instagram, you guys want to see George? I'll show you George right now.
Here, just hit him with this.
George not here.
The what? Yeah.
What? All right, come here.
What is that?
That's what's his name again? George.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
You're a Yankee fan? You don't know?
I'm a Yankee fan. I haven't been watching any games lately. I don't know his name like that. Anyways, flip this guy again. Remember, 3 minutes one side, 3 minutes on the other.
Yeah, like how that's getting nice golden brown.
You know what? Let me get
Yeah,
this.
for some reason the temperatures.
Yeah.
This is what we're talking about with these tops right here.
They were good.
You can see the temperature difference on this side. Well, this you switched over, but look at that. You get nothing on the one edge. It's nice golden brown. The other is like the heat's not even conveying over to it. Yeah, that's weird, man. Duke's top. Don't Dukes it.
Duke stop, whatever it is, whatever the name is.
Duke stop. Don't Dukes it.
Yeah. You guys messing up big
Duke
time.
something else.
Big time. Yo, make sure you guys go to, you guys on YouTube now later on. Go to our YouTube. See through the videos, the last 4 videos. A lot of you guys haven't seen them. Take a look at them. They're pretty cool. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. Interesting. Make sure you guys check it out. All right. If you guys have any questions regarding the recipe, it's under the description on the YouTube page. So make sure under the YouTube video. So make sure you guys take a look at the description there. Any questions? No drinks tonight? No, George didn't. He didn't get anything tonight. Hey, Madeleines. Hi to everyone watching. Hi to everyone from Facebook. Whoever made the jump because of the feed that dropped. Okay, let me.
You know, we actually needed some coffee right now.
We what?
Coffee.
Yo, look at that. So this is what you want. You want that crust on the chicken. Since you're not using any panko or any regular breadcrumb, Italian breadcrumb or whatever, you're using this cheese. Once you get this out and it rests, it gets crunchy. So it's something that you guys would like to try out at home. Trust me.
No, I want, like it's already making a crust. Like that's hard. Right now this will crisp up immediately. What do we name this, Shane? What's his name again? I forgot.
Malacca.
Malacca.
That's the name of it. Malacca and Spoonie. Okay, so basically I'm just checking to see how far that chicken needs to cook. Maybe 2 more minutes. I don't want to cut it and be pink. Then I'll be like, oh wow, that's not flavor square. That's like Georgia square.
Sushi chicken.
What?
Sushi chicken?
Yeah, sushi chicken. I don't want to get into that subject. Thank you. Anyways.
What?
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Completely missed that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Back at it. So this dish, you guys can go ahead and do it with spaghetti. You can go with penne pasta, whatever type of pasta you guys want. If you want to do it with whole wheat, without the chicken, and do the sauce, yes, it tastes very good. If you're not eating meats, if you're not eating any type of protein, yeah, you can do that. Now, if you want to do this with fish, yes, it works. You can do that with fish as well. You can crust the fish the same way we did the chicken. You could do it with fish as well. And guess what? It's gonna cook in a less amount of time than the chicken. I should have cut the chicken thinner, but I didn't, so it's gonna take a little bit longer. So imagine doing your fish like this. I wouldn't recommend a piece of salmon. That I wouldn't do, but you can go ahead and do like a halibut if you guys want to try it out with the halibut, or you could try it with flounder, which is thin, but the thing with flounder is that it's real thin. So the cheese needs to be grated instead of the big chunks that we did over here. What do you think about that, George?
Nah, I'm not a big fan of fish and cheese.
Fish and what, and cheese?
Yeah.
If you do a crust with Parmesan on fish, it goes really well.
I'm gonna make sure to let McDonald's know about that.
Let who?
McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
I don't think they do that.
Yeah, they do.
What, the
It's the only
cheese?
place I
Oh,
know
they
with
put the
filet
cheddar.
fish
Yeah,
with
but you're
cheese.
talking about cheddar cheese, something real cheap. Instagram, go to YouTube. If you go to YouTube, you get to see the whole show going on, okay? Yeah, I'm promoting my show like that, anywhere I can. One more time over here, and then I'll let it rest, and we'll keep going with the pasta and the sauce. Man, that's looking good. Let me flip this guy. There you go.
Finally cooking.
Finally getting there. And I told you guys last week I stopped eating meats. It's been 12 days already without eating any meats, and I'm gonna be honest.
Pescatarian.
Yes, I miss it, but I mean 12 days straight. The other day I saw someone cooking a steak at work, and I just wanted to grab the knife and go at it right away. But it's coming to a point that no, I don't miss it. Like today I can say, I'm eating the pasta alone, I'm not gonna miss the chicken, or I'm not gonna miss the steak, or I'm not gonna miss this. Well, I'm eating fish, so I could go ahead and with the fish. Little by little, day 30, I'm dumping dairy. So we'll see how far I can go. Day
So
30,
you're
I'll
gonna
dump the
seriously
dairy.
tell me, right? Now you're gonna sit here and tell me with a straight face that you've gone full-blown vegetaririan.
Not full
And-
blown yet, not yet.
So you've eaten any type
I
of
mean,
meat?
no meats, no meats,
Pescatarian.
and then you're
full-blown, then you're all
I'm
in
eating
vegetarian.
dairy. If I eat cheese, where cheese comes from?
That's still vegetarian though. You're not vegan. Vegan is the one that has no dairy, nothing.
No, I'm eating
No.
fish as well. I'm eating
It's
fish.
pescatarian, you two.
So later on, we'll
You're a
see how
pesticide?
Shut up, George. This guy, man, I'm telling you.
What? Isn't that what it's called? What do you call the people that only eat fish?
Okay, so
Japanese. You're Japanese.
Nice.
the what?
You're Japanese.
I caught that.
Before I can finish fish, I want to
This
say
guy, I'm telling you.
Japanese.
I love him to death, but sometimes he just gets on my nerves somehow. God damn it, man. Okay, this guy is coming out. Get that all out. And yes, I'm using a towel for this. I'm not using paper towel. George, you can go ahead and hit it with malaca so you can see how crunchy it is.
Malaka's not talking to me right now.
Malaca is not what?
He's not talking to me.
It's not talking to you?
Use your
Oh, yes, sir. Look at that.
What's that?
the hand.
Oh.
So, this is done. I'm gonna keep going with the pasta. Let me warm up this sauce.
Maybe you should
I
I got an idea. Why don't you put your mic by it? Let me see if we could pick up the actual.
Okay, hold on a second.
Let's see.
Let's try this.
Ooh, technology.
Go ahead, hit it. Go, go, go. Hit it harder, bro.
Give it to me, bro. Give it to me, man. Listen, harder, bro. Harder.
I'm a very secure guy, so I'll keep your
Lying son of a bitch said he hasn't had meat.
Okay? I care less. I haven't had meat in a long time now.
That's right. I could tell. I could tell. Harder. Harder. Give it to me, man. Give it to me, man.
Alright, so I'm gonna warm up the sauce. Let me taste it now. I tasted it earlier. I just want to make sure that that's on point. That's on point. And the flakes, the crushed red pepper flakes, it just gives it that kick. It's on point. We should do one episode just of sauces. So when we make a sauce, they're able to see how we make everything, throughout the whole video. And I promise I will do that. This is off. It's okay. Let me get this guy out too.
And he's a little bit more on that side.
Yeah, this
Keep
one
it
is
like
thicker.
that. No, turn it around. Turn it around. That way. The heat's over there.
Yeah, I turned it off already.
That's all right.
Okay, so I'm just heating up the sauce. Now, if you guys want to know a trick when it comes to tomato sauce, if you have your tomato sauce and you're heating it up and it has all those bubbles coming up, the way to stop those bubbles from going all over the place, if you have a wooden spoon, what?
Nothing.
If you
Keep it spooning.
if you have a wooden spoon, you put it on top. I don't have one here right now. You just put it on top, basically like this, and it will stop. You won't have that bubbles going all over the place when you're cooking, so you don't have all that mess at the end of the night when you have
That
to
pretty
clean.
much works for anything, right? Even like if you're boiling something.
What?
Even if you're boiling something.
What? The spoon?
Yeah.
It works most on heavy sauce, because anything that is lighter.
Why it's not thick anymore?
Anything that is shut the hell up. Anything that is not that is not runny, that is runny, for example, a soup or something like that. It has a lot of water content. It's evaporating. It's not going bluk, bluk. If you keep going, you're gonna go like that too. I'll make sure you get like that today. Okay, let me turn this guy on.
You better not make my stomach bubble.
And man, that sauce tastes good. You're gonna taste this, George. So okay, that's warming up.
Oh, I will, my friend.
So while that's
I
warming
will.
up, I'm gonna cut this guy.
Again, hold on. Let me put my
Put my
chamois mic on it.
and I'm gonna cut it on a bias. Yeah, you're too close. Yes, sir. That's what you're going for. And you can see how juicy that chicken is and how the crust is. So that's what you want when you do it at home. Okay? That's what you want when you do it at home. Okay, that's too close on the cutting board. You're contaminating the whole area. What? Yo, you guys. No, I'm not squeezing anything. Excuse you, George.
Put a little pressure on the chicken.
No, George. Thank you. Okay, this is hard enough. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here today. I don't know what's going on here today, man. I'll tell you that. Okay, this is warm enough. Let me drop my pasta. Heat that pasta up. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. And we're about to play.
I'm hungry.
Alyssa, how long has it been already?
41.
41. Okay, we got 3-4 minutes. Okay, this is warm. Let me check on the pasta. Again, Flavor Square magic. I'm just heating up the pasta, making sure it's fully hot. I'll give it 30 more seconds there. Again, another thing you can do with this is a chicken parm sandwich. Yes, that'll be something real nice. You can even put this, whatever bread you want. It doesn't have to be any specific bread. You can go with ciabatta, whatever bread you want. Olive bread. George, he was eating some olive bread earlier. So basically, you put your bread, the chicken, some sauce on top, and go ahead. Call it a night. It's something easy and simple. If you guys want to do that, if you don't want to do pasta. So again, something pretty cool. If you want to do some French fries, hey, why not? Go with that as well.
I believe in who dares win.
What?
Shane. I believe in who dares wins, my friend.
Okay, pass this out.
How do you cook the pasta?
How do you cook the pasta?
With magic water.
Hot boiling water.
I only use holy water.
Olive oil. Damn, George.
What's the
this
name of
guy.
that church? The Joe Olson Church? Yeah, you need holy water from there.
Yeah. No, I'm not getting.
soon.
Not getting on that
Too
subject.
soon.
I'm not going.
Complete shutdown of that fucking robber.
Okay, so you go with your pasta. Is that enough for you, George?
Yeah.
Or a little more?
I heard that he couldn't open up the church because he was putting together the new rally out of Carolina. He was setting up for the new rally out in Carolina.
Enough.
No.
That's
My
it.
bad.
That's it.
Misinformation.
That's
it
it.
happens.
That's it. Okay, so you got your pasta. You have your sauce. Put that sauce in there on top. Again, it's not your regular red tomato sauce, which usually most of the tomato sauce is red because it comes from a can when you go to, most of the restaurant. Now, I'm gonna add a little bit of mozzarella.
We lost 4 viewers because of Joe Olsen. We don't need those viewers.
We don't need those viewers.
Yeah.
I go with
those
you.
are not
Yes.
viewers we want.
I agree with George on that one. I'm sorry. And let's see. What do you think, George? Just to melt that cheese in there, I'm using George's little flamethrower. Give it some color.
Torch.
The torch, George's flamethrower. Don't go, George. You better stop that nonsense, man. I'm serious. Seriously. Anything I say with beef or squeezing or whatever, you turn it into something else. So that's basically what you guys want to do. If you want to go fancy, look at that. So who's gonna be the test subject tonight?
Me.
You? Okay. Look at that. That mozzarella, beautiful. Yes.
Let me get a zoom in.
Let me put this here. And with the chicken, let me start in 2 sections because I wanted to spread it a little bit. It goes here like this. Look at that. Make sure we take a picture of this before you guys devour it. Man, that smells good. Real good. So that's basically what you have there, and I'm gonna garnish it with a little basil. Somebody asked me, well, how you cut the basil like that? Well, I stack, George, take a quick look at this over here. I stack the basil leaves. Mm-hmm. And not like if you're doing weed, but you just roll it.
Nelva, who's Mick and what are you talking about?
Roll it and you cut it. That way you have the long cut on the basil leaf. What was that, George?
Someone fix the freaking mic. What mic?
Which mic?
What mic?
And you go with your basil right on top, all over the plate. There you go. Do you remember those confit tomatoes that we did last time?
Yes.
You can use that as well. So basically, that's your dish. Look at that. Alyssa, can you take a quick pic? My mic? Maybe died.
Everybody's mic is on.
Yeah, my mic is on. Okay, so that's your dish. Again, you could do whatever you want, something pretty, another type of greens. You could put the greens all around the plate if you guys want.
My mic
Maybe
got
my
the cheese encrustment of the chicken on it. That's why it's not working correctly.
Just a quick picture so we can go ahead and put it later on. And man, that smells good. George, can you zoom in after she takes the pics? Is Instagram there? Anybody on Instagram? Yeah, look at that, yo. Go ahead, George, do a zoom in so they can see the whole dish. We went with a spaghetti. If you guys want to use a penne pasta, you can do that. Again, the tomato sauce is not your regular red tomato sauce from the can. When you
This
do
is
this,
the orange tomato sauce out of the can.
The color that we have over here is because the tomatoes weren't that ripe. But even though if you use the ripe ones, it won't be as red as the one from the can, okay? So make sure you understand that.
There's no food coloring in it.
There's no coloring, there's no chemical. It's 100% vegetarian on that sauce. So that's about it for the night. It was pretty long. I don't want to keep going with it. Again, simple recipe. You guys have the description on the YouTube page. So if you guys want the whole recipe, you guys are welcome to go there. What do you think, George? There you go. And that's it.
You should cut up the other one.
No, it's too long. We're done.
No, I mean for me, like I'm hungry.
Yeah, okay. After we end it, yes, you're going to eat, George. Anyways, that's about it. Tomorrow, another fun show tomorrow. Make sure you guys come through. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Show us some love. One thing, all you guys right now, please hit the like button on the video. Most of you guys don't hit the like button, but you're here. For some reason you're here. Whether you hate us or not, or you love us or not, hit the damn button. Okay? Watch all the damn commercials as well. We need to get paid. All right? That's that. We'll see you guys here tomorrow. We love you. Tomorrow, goodbye. Go on.